Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally back with a video. I think it's been around a week. I haven't really checked, to be honest, but we're back. So today we're going to be doing a tier maker. I don't even know if tier makers are even a thing anymore. They were a big thing like 2 years ago. I mean, I've seen a few this year, but we're going to do one myself. First one on the channel, I think. So today we're going to be rating, well, I'm going to be rating the best lollies in New Zealand. Of course, a big part of the culture here in New Zealand is lollies. I mean, let's be honest, every time you walk into the superstore or the dairy, you see the lollies, you buy the lollies. So we're going to be ranking the best. I've actually just found a New Zealand lolly tier on Tier Maker somehow. I didn't make one myself, but I found one. So not all of the lollies I've eaten are on this list, and then there's some I haven't even tried. But luckily, most of the ones I like are on the list. So yeah, without further ado, let's just start. Now, I'm going to take you through my tiers. So there's 5 tiers. So starting at top, of course, we've got God tier, a classic. Everyone does God. Second, we've got would buy, which just means if I was going to the dairy and I was like, you know, I'd always buy that one. Like, I'd always get it. Never lets me down. But they're not quite God. All right. Third tier, we've got decent, which means that I wouldn't go out my way to buy them at the dairy. I really do go to buy lollies anyway.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, they're not terrible, not bad. And then we've got meh, which just, you don't feel anything about them, which is, in a way, they're probably worse. Nah, because they're meh. Meh, just like, you don't feel anything. Like, you wouldn't buy them, but if you got them, you just wouldn't eat more than 2. And then the bottom tier, we've got rather eat dog poo, so obviously that's the worst you can get. Which is pretty harsh on lollies. Anyway, starting off, we've got a K-bar. Now, here's the thing, K-bars aren't actually that bad, that some people hate them. And I understand that, I completely understand that. So, I'm going to put K-bars in decent. Now we've got licorice all sorts, which I love. They're so good. I don't think I've ever had any bad ones. So licorice all sorts are going in would buy, but at dairies you don't really find them. But at a supermarket. Next up we have the Black Knight licorice. Big competition. RJ's Black Knight. I'm personally an RJ's fan, especially because they're licorice all sorts. Brilliant. Black Knight. Don't hate it either. So I'm gonna put licorice Black Knight in would buy. A lot of people don't like licorice. Huge. Any terrible ones yet? But now we've got rainbow bacon, which isn't terrible. Alright, rainbow bacon may be one of the greatest candies ever made. I think there's a version you can get without the sour stuff on it. Definitely buy with the sour stuff. It makes it so much better. And I think we've got the first God tier. Rainbow bacon, God tier. Next we've got Coke bottles. Now on the screen they've got the sour ones, which are much better than the non-sour ones. You can also buy ones that are like really big ones. I've had them like once, not very good. Prefer to just buy the normal Coke, the drink. But no, Coke bottles are seriously, they're one of the best you can get. And I'm going to put them in would buy. Milk bottles, which are a strange one because they aren't really sweet. Well, they are. It's better than just drinking a normal milk bottle, let's be honest. So, milk bottle, you hate them or you like them. Personally, they're in the middle for me. They go indecent. I don't know all the names of these lollies, but I think they're like sour spiders. Yeah, not the drink, but, you know, sour spiders. Let's be honest, the first time I had them, it literally tasted like dishwash liquid. Now, most of the lollies probably do taste like dishwash liquid. The ingredients are probably dishwasher. Yeah, but I mean, I don't hate them or like them, but now I'm thinking about it. I'd done the list earlier this week and I put them in God. I'm definitely going to put them in meh. Oh, what a classic this is. Sour lolly snakes. These may be the greatest lollies I've had in a long time. In fact, ever. And I've just given it away. Another God tier. We've got the second God tier. Sour lollies. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, what else do you want? Okay? Next, I don't know the name of these lollies. They're like these little sticks. They're just different colours. And here's the thing. I had them on yesterday, actually. I really didn't need to buy them, but I got them anyway. And they were kind of good, but not good, because some of them you get real soft ones, which are really nice, and that's God. And then sometimes you get ones that are quite solid, and when you bite, they kind of, you just can't bite them. So for that reason, I'm actually going to put them in would buy. So I definitely would buy them and recommend them, but sometimes you can't get the perfect ones every time. Been a while. Next we've got these, I don't know, they're like fruit shaped and flavoured lollies. So they're like, you get feijoas, peaches, strawberries, grapes, which are really good, and I think lemons. I mean, I had the best one, I think, with the grapes. I had the peaches yesterday as well. Didn't need to get them. I really should have saved all those lollies, put them in a blender and taste them. What an amazing video that would be. Yeah, let's be honest. I'm going to put those in decent. Next we got these lollies. I don't know the name of them. They almost look like a brick. We'll just call them the brick. Yeah, not bad, not great. So, it's a meh. Next we got these lollies. Again, I don't know the name of them. They're like a little circle, you know. I mean, I got pictures up here, so they're like that. And yeah, they just really taste like nothing. I'm gonna be honest. They taste just like bland. So we got the first one, rather eat dog poo. That's really harsh, I know, but see, no, we'll go meh. I think meh, because they're not terrible. Those ones we've already ranked, so we'll skip them. No, we got what are they? Milk bottles. Oh no, sorry, milkshakes. Milkshakes, yeah. Not great, not terrible. Decent. Oh yes, this may be New Zealand's icon, the classic lollies. Fruit bursts. I'm not actually a huge fan. I mean, of course, on the last day of school, the bus driver gives out the fruit bursts, and of course I just took a handful. And there's always the ones left. Always orange and banana. Like they're clearly the least favourites. Yeah, I'm gonna put them in would buy or decent. Yeah, I'm gonna put them on the top of would buy. So the top of decent. So they're pushing for would buy. Yeah. Next we got these banana ones, which I actually rate. I think they're brilliant. The texture of them is incredible. Now, I haven't had them at a dairy before. I don't think you can really find them, but when you do, recommend. So I'm going to put them in a would buy. Next we got these weird shaped sticks thing. They're sort of like the ones I rated earlier. They're pretty much the same thing. But I'm going to put these ones in meh, because these are like the real solid ones I was talking about, which I don't like, but the flavour's the same, but really, really solid. So like another classic, like absolutely brilliant zombie chews. It's a god tier for me. We have the third god tier. You want to keep the god tier to a minimal, because not everything can be god tier. We haven't had no rather eat dog poo yet. I think we've got the first. I don't know the name of these ones. They're like kind of mint black licorice. I mean, I like licorice, but this is horrible. I don't know the name of them. You'll probably see the picture. Like, absolutely disgusting. Rather eat dog poo. Alright? That's not harsh. That's honest. Alright? Wine gums. I actually remember someone saying somewhere, can you get drunk off wine gums? And I was like, yeah, why didn't I find out? I didn't get drunk, but I didn't enjoy them, so it's a decent. TNT lollies now. I don't mind them. The only exciting thing is the middle. It's like, in the middle is like a sour liquid in the middle, and then the flavour just goes. Like, you eat it, and then do you swallow it or do you spit it out? I think you're meant to spit it out, but I didn't the first time. But I am going to put them in would buy. Oh, okay. Now I don't know. They're just like kind of like, yeah. Well, these are like mushroom lolly things. So I've had them before, but I can't remember the taste. They can't have been great. I'll go meh. Alright, what we got? Oh, okay. Let's be honest. These ones here, they're like, you get a lemonade and a raspberry one. Oh, I had them the other day. They were just not that good. I bought a $2 pack, which means you get lots of them, and I just couldn't finish them. They were that bad. I used to like them, but this flavour of them, rather eat dog poo. Alright, next we got these peach lollies. You get different flavours of them. What can I say? Good. It's definitely a would buy. Oh, we got the Withers Originals. These are like old people's lollies, alright? I said that when I bought them. Love them. It's a god tier. Absolutely brilliant. Like soft caramel in the centre, hard on the outside. But it is brilliant. What we got next? Oh, we got a classic marshmallow. Now, I know a few people that hate marshmallows. And personally, I don't. You know, it's more of a decent, like, especially when you put them in the campfire, they're a god when they're on its own, unless it's put with something else. It's like, if it's on its own, it's a decent. So it's a decent. Well, there you go, everyone. There is the New Zealand lolly tier list. So we'll go through. Oh wait, what have I done? Yeah, we go through here. So God, we've got 4 things in there: rainbow bacons in there, sour lolly things in there, pretty much. Would buy a bit of licorice, bit of banana, bit of peach, some sour in there. Decent pineapple lumps, wine gums, jet planes, fruit burrs, K-bar. They're all pretty much the same thing, so it makes sense they're indecent. Meh. Oh, these brick lollies are actually, I'll put them decent. Yeah, they're not too bad. Yes. Yep. And rather dog poo, I think I got that one right. It's not easy making these kind of videos. But yeah, there is my tier list. Oh, one more thing. The European Super League is a terrible idea. Arsenal have pulled out, which means your club should too. Bye.